Hey, it's BrickTsar, and this is BrickTsar Answer Thingy. That's BAT for short, and this is where I answer questions asked by you, the viewer. And the question that we will be answering in this video is from Mardigrasman23, and the question is, BAT, I noticed you have Karl, that's Karl Malone, the mailman, bringing you packages every day. I also noticed that sometimes you buy parts for things that you never seem to get around to. So, how much time do you spend shopping on eBay or Bricklink? What is your strategy? What do you look for? Strategy. Who's this?
Bricks.
Where did you come from? I was reading the question and all of a sudden you're standing there. Anyway, what's my strategy?
You don't really have one.
I don't really have. Now I look at every day, and a lot of times it's when I'm trying to complete out a series or a set. And you asked another question a while back, how many complete themes do I have? I still don't know the answer to that. I'm kind of slowly going about it. And like recently, I have been collecting cars. That's the movie cars related sets. So I would look for either lots that had car sets on eBay or individual sellers on Bricklink that had reasonable prices on sets that I didn't have. And then I also would buy stuff that might be incomplete, and I would go to Bricklink and buy the missing parts or stickers. Usually it seemed like it was stickers with some of these sets. And so that was the strategy for just that one aspect of it. Then I had other themes that I'm trying to complete as well. Like I was doing the dino. So I spent a lot of time looking for dino. And it takes a lot of time to find decent prices. You'll find a set for $100, but if you search around, you might find it for $20. I mean, it's just, you can have really big changes. And I actually found a set, and it'll be in an upcoming haul, where the seller actually spelled the name wrong. And those are always great. I love it when people spell the name wrong.
Like when you're searching Lego sets, you could do leg sets.
Or the name of the set,
yeah.
Actually. So that'll be in an upcoming haul. But you also bring out a good point, not necessarily in this question, but if you go back to my early hauls, I have stuff from those hauls that were sets that I still have not built. So what is my strategy? Well, ideally I would like to build new stuff as soon as it comes out, but I usually don't have the time. That's why Middlebeard Sea Cow is still sitting back there. I'm on bag 7, which is like 4 bags. I'm on the last set of bags. The reason I haven't been rushing to complete it is because everybody else has got the reviews out there. It's not going to get a lot of views when I post it, so it's not worth hurrying up and doing it. The Mini Cooper, I did it as soon as I could. The exosuit, obviously there's already going to be a lot of people that have received that early that live in the UK. So you got Brick Nerd that got that. So those, I'm not going to be able to get the reviews up quick, but I will do them as soon as I get them. Then other stuff, like my vintage stuff, I would just do it whenever I had time, and usually the vintage stuff doesn't take very long to build, and then I would do it. Back in the day, I was the only one doing vintage stuff. Now there's other people doing them. So
like Jane.
Yeah, Jane. It's almost sometimes I had the feeling that he would look at what I did and just do it out of spite. I know he didn't do that, but it's like I'd do one 2 years ago. It has 300 views, and he does it today and gets 30,000 views. I'm not jealous.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. Yes, I am. So then I was like, oh, I got to do all the rare stuff I got. So it's like, what's the point on some of it? So I need to come up with a strategy. So maybe I should ask the viewer to help me decide which of the unbuilt sets, the ones I haven't reviewed. There's actually some up there on top of the desk. I have about 30 or 40 Star Wars sets that are up in our playroom. That's where I sleep when I was on night shift.
Don't you mean shelves? This isn't a desk.
Did I call that a desk?
Yeah.
The shelves. Up there on the shelves. Those are all unbuilt sets.
I want to build some of those.
The stack that's right there, that's the one I'm going to be working on.
The cars.
Those are all car sets, and that's not all the ones that I haven't built. But I'm going to be building those. And those won't be too hard to build. I tried to do a schedule where certain days I'll do certain things. That didn't really pan out for me. I need to, because of my work schedule, sometimes I can't do things when I want to. What I need to do is go ahead and build stuff, film it, and then just post it out. But sometimes if I build something today and I post it for 2 weeks in the future, if somebody else posts a video of it, they're going to get all the views, and so I hate waiting to make something live. The vintage stuff, it shouldn't matter. So I don't really have a real strategy. Now, I got all these Technic sets you've seen in recent hauls. I want to build those, especially the
crane and all.
The crane, the excavator. I want to build them. That Unimog, I think that's called, the Mercedes truck. I want to build those, but they take a long time to build, and I don't have a lot of time. So that's why I'll try to do the vintage stuff. The vintage stuff won't get a lot of views. So I need more time. I need to quit my job. Help me quit my job. So right now, for the sake of time, I'm usually doing smaller stuff, which is kind of lame. I want to do the epic stuff.
Like the Batman set right there.
Which one's that?
Arkham Asylum.
I still have. Oh, I got that up. See, there you go. Arkham Asylum still hasn't been built. Arkham
Asylum.
Noah's Arkham Asylum. Haven't built it. So good question, Mardi Gras man. I don't really have a real strategy. It's just a lot of time. And what I want to do is get some of this stuff organized. Go back to an old haul and find something I bought and see if I can even find it. One of my favorite hauls to go back and look at is haul number 4. Okay, that's where we get the 2x4 brick joke
That's
from.
like one of the best. That's like one of the, like, what would you call it? Original? No.
Mm-hmm. And in some of those first few hauls, I bought a lot of basketballs and stuff. And that was for what? They might be.
The GBC Great Ball Contraption.
Which we still haven't made.
Well, I mean, like, it's hard to make stuff like that because we're not like Technic Massacres, Mindstorms, and all that.
Yeah. And what are some other things I've bought that we never really did, that we planned on doing? There's a lot of things.
Yeah.
What are you working on right now?
The roller coaster.
A roller coaster. Who's not helping you?
You and the rest of my other friends and family.
So.
And other people in the world.
Yeah, we need to work on that. Actually, some of the stuff I've ordered is for that. And I was thinking, go get that big set. That's the.
Is it orange?
It's one of those three, but it's the big crane, the one that extends out. I think it's in the middle there.
The truck crane?
It's the truck crane. It's got all the wheels. All right. This is an awesome set. I'm wanting to build this, but I thought you might could use some of these pieces here.
Yeah.
For the roller coaster.
Yeah, we could do, if we finish building that review, we could do a comparison to that, the Lego City set.
There's a Lego City set like this?
Yeah, remember it has, like, it's a construction set. It's got the same.
Do we have it?
Yes.
See, that's what I have you for. So, this is a good set. Sometimes when you build these Technic sets, you hate to take them apart. You go put that back. And I've taken apart some of the older ones. They're not nearly as many pieces as that, but man, once you take them apart, it's hard to put them back together. So I was thinking about building that one, doing a review of it, and then taking apart and maybe using the parts. That one looks like it has a lot of parts to be good for ball contraption or for the roller coaster. Anyway, wow, I made this video way too long. So what's my strategy? Don't have one. Thanks for watching. It's BrickTsar.